Onyinye, we summoned you here to have a very important meeting with you. Sit down.
You mean that I should sit?
Sit. Don't be afraid.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I would rather stand. I'm more comfortable standing.
Onyinye, my dear daughter, sit down. You have nothing to fear. Sit. Move in. Relax very well. This is your home. Okay? I want to ask you a question, Onyinye. Do you love this royal family?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. Whatever we ask you to do, will you?
Yes, Your Majesty. But that depends on...
Onyinye, you see, my husband is trying to tell you that since the day you move into this palace, we've been watching you very closely. And we came to find out that you're a very wonderful girl. You are a nice girl. What I am saying is that you are a wife material and you have manners.
Oh. Wow. That's a very wonderful recommendation, my queen. I'm flattered. Thank you very much.
Welcome. You see, my husband and I have decided to choose you to be our son's wife. I mean the prince of this kingdom. So that the moment he comes back from London, we'll go see your parents and perform all the necessary marriage rites and make you ours.
Wow. Your Majesty. No. It's not possible. Your son, the prince, already has a wife. And that is Amara.
Onyinye, my beloved daughter. You've been in this palace with us for some months now.
Yes.
You know everything. The so-called Amara you're talking about is not a wife material.
That's very correct, Your Majesty. But you can teach her. I mean, you can turn her into the woman you want her to be. You can make her a wife material. Amara has come too far with this family already.
We have done the best we can. We have tried all to make her change. But Amara is unchangeable. Yesterday, you were here when she was shouting at everybody, isn't it?
It is.
She even ordered you and Audrey to leave the palace.
Yes. Your Majesty, my queen, please, there's something I would like to tell you about myself.
Go ahead.
What is it? Tell us.
I hope you don't feel offended. It's Odili.
What about him?
Odili is my fiancé. Yes. He's my husband to be. We both love each other truly. As a matter of fact, the reason we came here to work is so as to be able to raise money for my traditional rites. My father already gave him a list. I'm sorry, I cannot marry the prince.
It's okay, my daughter. It's okay. You see, I am not expecting you to accept the proposal immediately.
Yes.
You are a woman. And things of this nature, women do think about it.
Yes.
I want you now to ponder over it, think about it, and come out later with a better answer, yes. And for all delay, leave him for me. I will settle him in such a manner that his life will be more comfortable. Isn't it?
It is, you're right.
Your Majesty, my queen, my princess, this is an honor. It's a privilege. But I'm so sorry. I cannot. There's really nothing there for me to think about.
Onyinye, my father wants you to think about it. Eh? My dear, it's for your own good. Odile cannot offer you anything. You know it.
Onyinye, you see, just go in, think about it. I am expecting you to say yes. So, think about it.
Me too.
Do think about it. Do think about it.
My love. Why are you moody? What's wrong? What did he tell you?
Can you just imagine? Can you imagine that the king and Lolo asked me to marry their son, the prince?
What? Asked you to marry the prince?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. If they asked you to marry the prince, then who's Amara and what's she doing in the palace?
Oh, ask me now.
What was your response? What did you tell them?
Of course, I told them that it's not going to be possible. That I'm in love with you.
Hey!
What is it? I told them we're getting married soon. You and I.
You told them that? Hey!
Are you okay?
No.
Why?
But my love, no. My love, you should have found a way around the question. I mean, I expected you to be diplomatic.
Oh, so that they can keep pestering me.
No.
And putting me under pressure. Of course, I needed to get them off my back. At least telling them the truth will keep them away from me.
No, I expected you to stylishly discharge them, diplomatically. Come on.
I don't understand you.
Hey.
Why are you the one afraid now? What are you afraid of? What is it? Or you're not in love with me?
No, I didn't say that, my love. I'm just saying you should have...
What are you saying?
So you're here?
Yes, my queen. I'm relaxing here, taking fresh air.
Nice one. Your Majesty, I am worried.
Over what?
It's about Obinna. She has not said anything yet concerning the proposal, and I'm afraid she might decline.
My dear, Onyinye is just a girl. You don't expect her to accept the proposal just like that. Besides, it's not easy for a girl to dump her lover for another man.
Your Majesty, if not for anything, our wealth and royalty is enough for me to say yes to that. What does she want?
Onyinye is not the type of a lady that is being moved by wealth or material things. For her to sit before us and boldly told us that she is in love with a common palace guard, that shows you that she is natural.
Your Majesty, I suggest you sack Odele so that we have enough time with Onyinye. Get her convinced to marry our son. Let's sack him.
My queen, that is a wrong thing to do. You can't just sack Odele just like that. Both of them might decide to run away and Onyinye will be nowhere to be found. What I expect you to do is to call our princess and talk to her so that she will talk to Onyinye, because young ladies of today knows how to handle issues that concerns their time. Yes.
It's okay. Just that I like
La 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 la. Ihe na-agụ m na-agụ.
Onyinye, see, the reason I'm asking you to marry the prince is for your own good. Look at yourself. You're very beautiful. You have a bright future staying in this palace as a palace maid. From palace maid to a cook. Yes. Marry the prince and be in the same position with me as the princess and the future queen of Umamaga kingdom. You will be in control of all the women of this kingdom. Whatever you want, you will have it. You name it. Cars, jewelries, in fact, everything. You name it. Onyinye, why do you want to lose this golden opportunity? Why?
My princess, I don't know what to say, but I will start by saying a very big thank you to you for considering me and counting me worthy of the prince. It's a privilege, but I'm sorry I cannot accept your proposal of marrying the prince. If I do that, it means that I am deliberately snatching someone else's position, and that is Amara. That's totally unfair. I wouldn't do that to my fellow woman. Amara has been in this palace long enough for the same position, waiting on the prince. How will she feel if I accept this proposal of marrying the prince?
But you know that Amara is not a wife material. You've seen it yourself. She's not.
But you can make her one. Why not teach her to be? Why not tell her she needs to be well behaved? I mean, if you give her a reason to, she will. I believe she can learn and adjust. Besides, my love is not for sale. Let me tell you something about myself. My princess, I am not that kind of a woman. I am not the type that is carried away with material things, luxuries, houses, clothes, shoes, bags, wealth, positions. I mean, I love, and I love truly. I am in love with Odili. Money or not, I love him. I hope you understand. I'm very sorry, my princess. I cannot.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I'm sorry, my princess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, son. Yes, I know. But can I ask you a question? What if you come back and you don't like her? What will you do? Well, if you say so. Yes, she's around. Okay, hold on, let me call her. Amara! Amara!
My queen!
Please come. She's here. My son, he wants to speak with you.
Okay. Hello, honey. How are you? I'm not fine. When are you coming back from London? Truth is, I cannot wait to be in your arms. Soon? Are you serious? Soon? Ah! I'm so happy! Okay, bye! He said he's coming soon!
Yes, he said so.
Oh my goodness!
How did you get to know Odili? What has he given you to eat that you have sworn no man will come in between both of you?
My princess, the story of I and Odili is actually a very long one, and I don't think there's time enough to tell you all about it because I need to go prepare dinner. But one thing I need you to know is Odili didn't give me anything to eat. It's just pure love.
Just love.
We love each other. Look at them. Partners in crime. So both of you are here planning on how to snatch my prince from me. Well, it might interest you to know that you both have failed woefully. Because I just got off the phone with my man. And he said he will be coming back shortly to pay my dowry. I mean, all the marriage rights in full. And you, listening to her, she's just deceiving you. So I'll advise you hold that your poor, wretched Odili. Like they say, a bird at hand is worth more than a million in the bush. With due respect, my princess, no one is dragging the prince with you.
Let's see who wins.
I am a winner. I never lose. I am a born winner. The prince is mine and mine forever. Excuse me. We will see. Just go back to your duty. Okay.
Amara.
You heard all I told you. Just do it and do it very well. And be very careful.
Yes, Mom. Consider it done.
I trust you. Okay then.
In this palace, Cause if you do anyhow, they go show you the door. It is a disappointed delay.
My love, I am no longer comfortable in this palace. As a matter of fact, I want us to leave this palace because I am tired of everyone pestering me to marry the prince. I cannot continue like this.
My love, I understand how you feel, but I completely disagree with you. Leaving the palace this instant is not the right decision to make. I mean, do not forget the reason why we're here. Do not forget the mission. We need to raise money for the marriage rites, remember? Think about that. Besides, I hear the prince comes back from London soon. Hopefully he picks Amara for a wife. Then boom, life goes on. Work continues.
And what happens if he chooses me instead of Amara?
No. I have a very strong feeling he'll pick Amara.
And what if your feelings disappoint you and he picks me instead of Amara?
No, my love. He'll pick Amara. I'm sure of that.
The question still remains, what if?
Then we run away. I mean, run to somewhere very far away from everyone. Abscond, elope, disappear.
Beautiful. That's my point exactly. So this is the right time for us to start packing our bags so that running away can be easy for us. Because you know what? I see the end of this whole drama. I know that everyone will try to convince the prince to pick me, considering the fact that they all have their eyes on me. And if that happens, where does that leave you? What happens to you? Well, although I know that nobody can force me to do what I do not want to do, like marrying the prince, but it is better for us to play safe. So this is the time for us to leave.
This is exactly how I wanted you to sound. My princess, you sent for me.
Odili, yes. Take this money, go get me toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
Yes.
But we have a lot of that in the house.
Go get me toothpaste!
No, my princess, there are toothpastes.
My friend, will you go and get me toothpaste?
Oh, you mean you don't like the brand?
I said go and get me toothpaste, my friend!
Another brand of toothpaste. Oh,
just go, whatever, just go.
Another brand of toothpaste.
Yes.
She doesn't like the one in the
maybe.
house.
You. Are you done with breakfast?
I was on it before you called.
Then go back to the kitchen, go get busy.
Okay, my princess. Toothpaste.
Just go.
I need you to listen to me. You need to go in there and start packing your things. Because first thing in the morning, we are out of this place.
Where do we go from here? Well, tell me. Where do we go to? We have no place to run to. And, babe, don't forget how difficult it is to find a job. Don't forget how much we suffered to get this particular job. Huh? Listen, we must stay back. I strongly believe they will all come to their senses. They'll come around.
Hold on a minute. Who am I talking to? Am I communicating with you? I mean, why do you find it difficult to understand me? Do you even care about what I'm going through in this palace? I am tired. I'm tired of the pestering.
I understand. But running away is going to be risky.
Oh my God.
Running away is risky. What if we run away and the king accuses us of theft? Stealing his money? And you know how connected he is. He's going to chase us with the police.
Then?
Listen, he's the king, the traditional ruler of this kingdom. He has the power to put us in prison.
Orderly, we can find a place to hide. For crying out loud, we can hide ourselves in a place that nobody can even find us. Not even the king.
Come on, for how long do you want to hide?
You're serious?
For how long do you want to hide? If you ask me, I'll suggest the king sacks us himself than running away like common thieves. Yes.
Dear Lord, what kind of a problem is this? How did we even find ourselves in this mess? How did we get here?
I understand how you feel, but listen, we have to stay back. We can't run away. There's no place to run to. We can't find a job. It's difficult to find a job. Remember what we went through to get this one? Listen, let's just focus on the plan. I believe they will come to their senses. Okay? I believe they will come around.
Baby, listen to me. We can make it outside of this place. We can. We can make this happen. Please, let's just leave. Please.
I understand you. My love, but we have to also think about the risk.
Can you just listen to me?
Please. I know, but we have to think about the risk. He's the king. I don't want to be put in prison for something I know nothing about. Think about it.